the EDC, February 12th, 2026 at 6 p.m. Please stand for the pledge. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Lynn Vaughn. Here. Jill Stryker. Here. Stephanie Howard. Here. Bob Forrester.
Here.
Samantha Trimble. Here. Aaron Drain. Here. Susan Arndt. We're all here.
Here.
You're probably the one who wishes it worked.
We've already heard that.
Yeah, they did. I don't remember.
You all have the copy of the meeting minutes from January. Are there any additions or corrections? If not, I will accept the motion to accept these minutes as written.
I motion to approve the January 8th, 2026 meeting minutes.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So moved. Thank you. New business. What's that word? Orville? Sir? The floor is yours.
So I want a tractor.
All in favor?
I have two bids. I have two bids. One is John Deere from Malden. And I think that tractor is going at $26,000.
Yeah, that's the Castonia Gia, I can't.
Castonia.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's in Malden there.
it's $25,235.75.
So, I don't know, that includes a weight box and a bucket, and I don't remember if I got forks with that one or not. And then I got another price from the place in the wheat field. They sell Coyote, which is, so basically they're the same tractor. They're both the same horsepower, they both got front end loaders, they both got weight boxes, but the Coyote's cheaper. And I'm asking for a tractor.
Warranties, guarantees?
Yes, everything is new, so it's all manufacturer warranties. I think the Coyote's 2 years, I believe.
The Coyote is 2 years bumper to bumper, from front to back, engine, everything.
And he told me they
completely
would come and get it and pick it up for 2 years free of charge for service. So, so usually what I do is I get my equipment serviced once a year. I got the Ferris now. Firestone comes down once a year, picks it up, takes it in, services it.
Have you dealt with either of these companies before?
I have not. Now, I have met both of the people. I do have a John Deere tractor at another place. I don't know if I want to pay $6,000 for the John Deere name. I think that I would be better off to get the Coyote for two reasons. I could take the extra money and then buy implements. I could buy attachments, I could buy a rototiller or whatever. But, so that's my theory. I mean, the John Deere would be nice. Is it worth the extra money? I don't know.
What's the warranty on the John Deere?
I think it's the same. I think
It's the
it's 2
John Deere
years.
is, it comes 6 years, 6 and 6. 6 years on the powertrain and 6 years on the, whatever, the other stuff on it.
There's a page with the extended warranty on it. It says on the, that's an additional $2,000.
Yeah, I mean, Susie
Yeah.
did all the extended warranty stuff because that's what she does. But, so, like I said, I'm not sure. I think a tractor would be a beneficial thing for the park. Obviously, we've never had a tractor before, and it's time to get a tractor.
Well, and right now, whenever anything has to be done, we have to hire the jobs out.
Or else I have
When
to,
dirt or mulch,
Yeah.
different things are delivered,
I have to borrow the Bobcat from the town or whatever to do stuff like that.
or
So,
we have to hire somebody to
so
do it.
and now that we have a heated barn, we have a place to store it. Like I said, they're both diesel, they're both the same horsepower, 25 I believe. They're both hydrostatic, so you press on a pedal, you go forward, you press on another pedal, you go backward. They both have front end loaders, they both have weight boxes. I believe that the Coyote Heath gave me a price, or gave us a price with the forks, so that's included in the price.
Would you be the only one operating this?
At this moment, yes, because I am the park director and I am the park employee.
What would be the conditions for someone else to operate this?
Me to quit my job.
Can we just take it on a joyride? Just joking.
I'm just wondering.
You could, that would be very
I'm
upset.
just messing with you.
Except-
What's the problem with just borrowing the one from town here, the Bobcat?
There's no problem unless they're using it. If they're using it and then I gotta borrow it and then, first off, the Bobcat uptown is tracks, so it tears the crap out of the grass. So when I wanna do mulch, it would just be better to have our own tractor.
But how often do you use the tractor?
Well, I don't use it at all because I hate borrowing it. I have to drive it all the way from the town garage to there.
There's
I
no
have to
trailer
use-
to put it on?
No,
No.
and I don't have a truck to pull it with. We don't have a truck. Or
How often do you use a tractor? How often do you
Bobcat?
think you would use a
I would use
tractor?
the tractor all the time because I could do my own mulch. So I could do my own mulch around the landscaping, which is probably mulch that I could get for free because I know a couple of tree guys, so they would dump the tree scrap in the yard like that they have now. Now, the playground mulch is special bought, you have to buy it, it's very expensive, and Christian charges us a pretty good penny
Yeah, he
to
does.
spread it.
He does.
So we could do that with our own tractor as well, and I could do that at both parks.
So he could just dump it and then you spread it?
Yes.
And then there's other projects that the park is
You
looking
know,
at.
there's always limbs falling down, and there's, the lawnmower, the tractor does have a deck, so it will have a 60-inch deck. I probably won't use it very often because I have the Ferris. But I have it if I need it, and both of them included it in our price, so it's.
You said they're both diesel,
They are both diesel.
and where do you,
I would get the diesel from the town garage.
in the garage?
I have to use cans, and we don't have a fuel thing at the park, but
Well, you had no need for it.
correct, except for that I'm going to have a tractor.
Yes.
So we'd cross that bridge.
Yeah, I'll just get cans, Bob. My lawnmowers right now are both, so I have a Ferris, I think we bought the Ferris, a couple years ago?
About 3 years ago.
And I have a Craftsman lawnmower that's probably about 2 years older than you. Runs great, I pick up the garbage, it has but it could die at any moment.
Who picks up the tab for your insurance,
It's just blanketed under the regular insurance.
so it won't cost us anymore?
No, not for the equipment.
Just be itemized.
And I know the park is looking at putting in a butterfly garden and different things like that. And there was talk of doing some other things where that type of, the tractor with the equipment that comes with it would be.
I will use the tractor, trust me.
He will.
It will be much better than the Bobcat, it won't tear the shit out of the yard. The Bobcat tears because of the tracks. I mean, either way, Bobcats, they steer, so when one wheel stops, the other one starts, so they just make a mess. So,
So then you're having to repair the grass and
I
seed
have
it
to
and
make,
everything.
yeah, I have to, I
So-
hate using the Bobcat.
So you feel out of the two bids that the Coyote would be
If
Just as useful?
If I was personally paying for the tractor, I would buy the Coyote.
And it's cheaper.
My brother has a Coyote, I have a John Deere at a place that I do some maintenance work for. The John Deere's great, they run great. Is it worth the extra $6,000? I don't think so.
Well, it's because they paint them green.
Sure. I mean, they're great tractors, don't get me wrong. The lady was very nice to me. The guy at Coyote is very nice. They seem, of course, they're trying to sell the tractor, so they're being very, but that's all I got.
I
Questions?
mean, it's good that your brother has one and he's happy with it.
Yeah, it's a good tractor.
And I did go online to see there was like really bad reviews on this, and there wasn't. At all that I
The
could.
Coyote dealer is in Westville, it's Ronson, and they also have one in Lowell. So it's the same company, so we can go either way if we need service. Like I said, they said they would pick up, service and bring back for free. So, for 2 years.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm just thinking, do we have that much money?
Yes, we do.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. We have a brand new budget. We were fortunate, we did not lose our money, or any money out of our budget. So, we do have
Did
it.
we have anything else that we wanted to do besides the tractor?
We have plenty of money in the budget to.
We want to do a butterfly garden, if you're talking about we as the park are planning on doing, we're not calling it a butterfly garden, butterfly gardens.
No.
You were not
Pollinator,
It's a
I call
pollinator.
it, but yes.
But so we are planning on doing a pollinator garden this spring. I've talked to Ricky's Landscaping. We have not met yet, but it will be in natural, native Indiana plants. The tractor will be mowing the pollinator garden every spring, somewhere around the end of March, and then it starts over. So we are looking into that.
And we need our butterflies.
Well, the pollinator's important, it's a big deal. So
The
that's.
tractor mows also?
Yeah, there's a deck included in
Oh, is
the
that what
price.
that deck means?
Yeah.
I was just
So
picturing.
it's a dry-over mower deck, so I can take it off or put it on.
That's cool though.
I don't see the sense in buying a tractor and not having a mower.
Yeah, and not being able to mow. I thought maybe you'd have to buy an extra part to make it.
No,
Oh.
it's pretty cut and dried anymore, Linda. You just
No, it's fine.
drive over it and it hooks up itself and then you drive away. And then
Wow.
if you want a bucket, you just go like that.
Is that the exact sound that it makes too? Yeah.
Using authority.
I personally see no reason for us not to move forward with this. I understand everybody else's apprehension because they have not visually seen, some people have not visually seen the budget before, so they don't understand how much money we have at our hands at this moment, but I feel like we should move forward and approve this because it will be useful to us in the long term. But
Lifespan?
Oh, God, I don't know. The tractor that I have up there now for, the guy that I work for, we've probably had that tractor for 10 years, and now it's a John Deere. And every now and then there's some maintenance issues, but nothing. Unless,
We're not
unless
looking
so,
3 years to replace this.
unless I abuse the shit out of it, it's probably gonna last 15, 20 years, easily. Because, okay, so I'm gonna use it, but it's not like we have 50,000 acres of park. So we're gonna use it, maybe even every day, but we're gonna drive it a mile a day. So it should live for the rest of,
And you're
Our
going to maintain
lives.
it, you said, that makes a difference.
well, the maintenance is, right now, I'm going to have the company maintain it. So when it needs an oil change, yeah, once a year, it's gonna go to them and they're gonna take care of it, because
What do you estimate, Orville, that you're spending on renting equipment?
I don't
Or
know.
what do we pay in Christian?
She would have to
A lot
look.
of
We
everything now.
did mulch last year, so Christian did that.
I think it was over 1,000.
I don't know how much it is.
For the, and I could be wrong.
Okay.
I don't have the papers in front of me.
So we're gonna save at least $1,000 in outgoing money by having you do that work with a tractor?
A year.
plus the mowing fees, because we pay for mowing, and that is a.
And we won't, if he can get free mulch, we don't have to buy the mulch. And so he'll be able to spread that and stuff too.
So then we won't have to hire somebody to mow?
I mow.
He mows the only thing he does not mow
You know,
is back at Coyote.
it's
just because
expensive
where
for me
it's
to
at.
mow. I think I'm making like 12, 13 bucks an hour now.
Because I think for Christian to mow, it was like what?
$60
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
2 weeks, so that wasn't.
It's a good thing. We'll have our own equipment. We can do what we want. We can spread mulch if we want. We can spread dirt if we want. We got a giant pile of mulch there now that I haven't moved. We got a giant pile of dirt there now for the track. We have our own equipment. Why would we not have our own equipment after all this time? The park department has never had its own tractor.
Is he starting to whine?
I'm starting to whine.
He's good.
I don't care. I mean, I'm just saying.
If you look at other towns and other parks, they have their own equipment. They don't hire things out.
We have one
He could
employee.
hang plants on the light post soon, he could drag water behind him on the tractor. I could see it now, people. We're coming to the 21st century. Advertising about the dollar.
So you don't have to do that on horseback anymore.
Yes, exactly.
I mean,
Any more questions
guys.
for Orville or about the tractor?
What will you name it?
Bob.
I want to see that on the side and go
You're
there.
gonna see it. It's gonna be there on a bright, well, you get the orange one, it won't be orange.
Any more questions? If not, you're in favor of the Coyote and not the John Deere?
I believe that is the best choice, yes.
Okay. I'll accept a motion to purchase for the park department the Coyote tractor.
All right, I motion to approve a purchase of the, well, I have to say the dollar amount, correct? The purchase of the Coyote tractor in total of, where is it on here?
$20,000.
$20,235 for the park department.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So moved. Congratulations.
Thank you. So now, since I'm on a roll, I have a couple of questions. So, Bob, you might be more knowledgeable. So at the council meeting Monday, there was talk of a go bond. So they're government something bond. I don't know can't remember what they're called, but they're called a go bond. And a lot of the go bonds can be purchased for park equipment. So it would do two things. It would, or park equipment or park things. So there's been some talk in recent years about maybe putting in a new pavilion at Pennsy because of the status with the first one and all that other stuff. So a go bond might be able to do that, which would do two things. First off, it would give the park the pavilion, and secondly, it would make the EDC not have to pay for it.
Well, that's something I feel that should be probably addressed by the park department.
So we talked last night, and we've decided pretty much to make a wish list, because these go bonds apparently are something that's going to be something that you have to decide on 3, 4, 5 years in advance. So I'm just telling you that even though I do ask for a lot of money, and you guys always give me what I ask for, I am trying to maybe get some money from someone else for a change.
And that's a good idea. I mean, I would call over
If
for
the money, if the go
our
bonds are
generators.
free, then I don't see any reason for us not to do it. And you know, there's been some worrisome stuff going on with the EDCs as well, so I'm just telling you that we do have more plans, but,
Do we know if the town's going with that bond?
well, the go bonds are something that we would have to decide on, and then the town.
Because I know it was, brought to the attention, but
Sounds
did
like it can
they,
be used for a lot of things.
It was the
Yeah.
first meeting, you were there.
yeah,
So
trying to make
it's just
sense of
something
it.
that could be possibly used in the future. just so you know.
There's lots and lots of grant money out there for different things, different ideas.
And then, as I mentioned earlier, I don't know, I guess I'm getting a little bit, I think we need another park somewhere. I just don't know where yet.
That one by Coyote is earmarked.
Well, the other thing that that's town property already though.
Yeah,
What I was thinking, and this is just thoughts, I'm just throwing this out there, that
Is this your new?
EDC.
This is your new leaf again?
Yeah, this is gonna be nice. Kazaki's old parking lot across from Kazaki's old funeral. That's a gigantic piece of ugly pavement. It seems that somebody ought to be able to do something with that someday. Now, that's not buildable because of the pipeline. Pipeline runs right underneath it, right behind my house. But it could be a park.
who currently owns
I
that?
have no clue.
Kazanki
Does
still
the
has
city
it?
own it or does the town own it?
No, the town doesn't own that.
Yeah, so,
We just own the corner
Mhm.
where the sign is.
Yes. So that would be the town.
My only thought with that is, there's a park a block away.
well, but you're right, and there would be a lot of things
And that's
involved
right at the
because
highway, you know the.
there would have to be fences because it's
Yeah.
right on the highway.
I
But
just don't think,
I didn't say, whoa,
So is this one?
I didn't say we were gonna do it, I just said it's
No.
something to do. It's a gigantic piece of asphalt that
I
looks
know.
like shit.
I know.
Even if it was just grass.
A park for adults. A park for adults.
A roller skating rink?
Yeah.
A snowmobile.
Maybe another
Maybe
dog,
like an ice skating pond.
maybe another dog park.
A what?
Pickleball.
What? We already got a dog park.
Oh, maybe another dog
I know,
park.
I stirred some thoughts of that one.
What's the matter? The dog park is a huge success. It's a
Is
huge
it?
hit. Yes.
Oh, everybody,
People
there's
live there
a lot of
for
cities that
hours.
do it.
Banned
It is
pickleball
busy
because it's
all
so
the
loud that
time.
people
I mean,
complain.
did you play tennis there before?
Because of how
Long
loud
time ago,
pickleball is,
yeah.
That was crazy. People are serious about that.
Anyway, so
Crack.
just stuff thinking about, don't care. If we don't do it, it's
I
just an
don't think
idea.
we need another park, but it'd be nice to find out what that pavement, who it does belong to and what their
It belongs
intentions
to the
are.
funeral home.
Why wouldn't
Funeral home,
we,
it's a parking
so,
lot.
Yeah.
so why wouldn't we need another park?
They pick up children for school from that parking lot, actually. I didn't realize they did that until.
Just the neighbor kids,
Yeah, why though?
because they
It's the
can.
neighbor.
Okay. Well, I've seen cars parking there.
So
They-
some towns, Chesterton for one, I'm not sure about Valpo, used to, when they had a subdivision, they made the subdivision have a town park.
They still do that, and so does most of them.
And they
have to
also
pay for that, your
Make
subdivision takes care of it.
some, so when you get a building permit in Chesterton again, I happen to know the guy on the park board at Chesterton, is Mark Hopkins. He's big in the park.
I think we
Anyway,
need to stop talking.
They charge a service fee for parks on building permits. So you get a building permit to build a house, and there is a fee on there, $100, $200, $500 for the parks. So I actually see no reason why we shouldn't have more parks in this town.
Imagine if
I mean,
we had that on people.
maybe we can't, and maybe tomorrow we can, but there's the new water treatment plant, there's a gigantic field over there. Why couldn't there be a park over there? Just saying.
Well, we do have limitations, because we're 1 square mile, so.
Everything that I've just said is
I
inside
know,
the
and
square
everything
mile.
would be,
It's not
everything
my
would be
first.
walkable also.
You're on camera, let me remind
Anywhere.
you both that you're on camera right
Bob.
now.
You're not gonna walk to the park.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna ride my bike.
So anyway, that's all I got. Thank you for the tractor. Do you want me to talk about the lights?
If you don't, if you want to, you can, otherwise if you don't want to, you don't have to, because we have it right here.
Now, those lights that we got a price on are regular voltage? They're not low voltage?
That's what
correct?
you said,
Yeah.
yeah. Replace, outside mounts, the Vista 600, something, I don't know. Installation, when you sent it to me, you said it was for the same thing, same lighting, because you didn't want the lighting that's like at a walking track.
Correct.
This is for Pensy.
For
Right, so
pencil.
it's regular voltage, not low voltage. The lighting that we have at the park right now is low voltage. It drays around the new walking path, that's low voltage. This lighting would be regular voltage because the wiring's already there. So basically, we would just be changing the bollards to something a little more substantial so they don't get knocked over. Now, these haven't been knocked over, so
Yeah, but they're
It's
little,
just a
they're kind
matter
of
of
getting
time.
loose and wobbly from, just, yeah.
Will this give us brighter lights over there, or are we talking same brightness, just
probably same brightness.
newer, or newer?
Yeah, just nicer lights. I mean,
Now, what is this new pavilion you speak of over here at Penske Park?
so, when First Source gave us the money, this was pre-me. Do I keep on going with
What?
this? This was pre-me.
Yeah, it was pre-Orville. The EDC had approved a park that was supposed to be, First Source's name was going to go on it. It was a very nice pavilion. When it was being put in, some people made decisions to change it.
Due
And we have what
to
we have.
disability.
Is that the one where the musicians play?
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking the pavilion, that's...
No, it's
No, no,
supposed to be a
it's-
raised, it's supposed to be a raised pavilion.
It's supposed to be a raised
Yeah.
platform with
Yeah.
lights and sound. That's
Okay, yeah,
what,
we've
Instead of
already
having a
discussed
meeting
all
to
that.
discuss it, it
that's
was
what we
just,
want
yeah.
someday.
Okay, I'm thinking pavilion is like at Drazier, you know, it's
Oh,
got
no,
picnic tables,
kinda.
that's a pavilion.
It is. It is a
So, I would put the other thing as a stage. That's what I would call that, because that's where the musicians are playing.
Fine, we'll call it a stage. So we want to put in a new stage
Yeah.
at Pensy Park someday. Now, I'm figuring a new stage at Pensy Park will probably cost somewhere between $100,000 and $200,000.
Yeah.
Because if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right this time and not half-assed like they did before. First Source will not give us any more money for our park system at all because of that.
Yeah.
So we wanna do it right again, and maybe we'll have Ace Hardware donate, and we can put Ace Hardware pavilion. That's just something that may or may not ever happen, it's just something that we've talked about.
It would be nice, and I've always said it needs to have like a pull-down screen so we can have movie nights and stuff
Well,
up there.
we've talked about that as well, but the problem with movie nights is 2 or 3 things. First off, you have to have somebody to do it. Secondly, you have to pay
Yearly fee.
a fee for the movies.
You can't just bring, like, if you have your
Bring a movie,
projector
no,
and you
you
put
have
your
You have to
You
pay
have
CD
to
in there.
pay
Then you have to pay
what's
for
the
a
fee?
movie.
What's the fee I'm talking about? You have to pay.
The licensing copyright.
Right.
You have to pay a copyright fee. It's not-
Copyright,
It's
yeah.
not, and you have to have the
It's
equipment.
a shame that
and
it's that expensive.
Yeah.
It's not like you can just,
That's so
Just
wrong.
pretend I'm
It's
not
an
my
old ladies'
Disney.
room. You know, we should put a
They
little
just
profit
want
in.
money.
that's all I got
How soon, how long?
for the
before-
tractor.
No, we're already on the,
The
I
light,
already got your tractor.
the light bid, oh yeah, I forgot. The light bid is
Doesn't have
in.
a red bow on it.
So probably if you guys approve the money and I call them, they would probably order the lights and take care of it. They did the lights, it's the same company that did the lights at Drazer. They did the lights in like 3 days at Drazer.
This is the same company?
It is the
Same
same.
company,
That
same
did,
type of
what was
warranty that
Yeah.
I believe.
The
that
only
we have.
difference is these are regular voltage, 120, and those are low voltage right now.
Otherwise, if we went low voltage, you're talking
Well,
about
there's no sense,
wiring.
it's not gonna save us any money, and we don't have to add a transformer if we don't go low voltage.
Yeah,
I
it would
mean, we've
cost
already
money
got
to
the piping
do
there,
that.
the wiring there, everything's there. So it would be, we would be money ahead to just stay with the regular voltage. And hence,
Any questions?
Would we have to replace them again if we ripped out the splash pad to fix all of that? Or just in that section?
I'm sorry?
If, the lights in that section, would those ones have to be?
No, the lights wouldn't have to be replaced if we did anything to the splash pad.
Okay, that's all I mean. That's all I
That needs
Knock on
fixing,
wood.
doesn't it, the splash
The
pad?
splash pad's been working.
Yeah, but it's gonna need fixed eventually. It has issues.
Well, we haven't used it yet, have we, or just to see?
I will accept the motion
Not this year.
to approve the landscape illumination bid for $7,637. Do I have somebody to make that motion?
I'll motion to approve the lights for $7,637.
I have a motion, do I have a second?
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So moved. Well, is there anything else we can do for you
I
tonight?
was just asking Randy if I could think of something, I'm on the roll, but,
Oh, I have a question now.
sure. Let's go ahead.
Who's responsible for fixing streetlights?
That's Dave
NIPSCO.
NIPSCO?
Yeah, I believe,
They have
I
been
believe the
notified.
girls have called.
I have taken care of this, though.
Yes.
Okay.
I appreciate
The one in front of,
Now,
down there by Randy's that goes,
Not
No, no,
the
no.
lights I
Those-
have taken care of.
those are town lights.
Yeah, those ones.
And we have a guy that I have talked to
and he's coming out when?
yesterday.
He missed it, they're still blinking.
Oh, well, he must have missed one.
Well,
There's two lights, there's one in front of Family Express, there's one in front of the dentist office, there's three, and there's also one on the northeast corner of the street lights at the top. There's three.
Okay,
I have talked to Matt Sandberg, he will take care of it.
good, thank you. Appreciate that.
Are you paid for it?
No, but it drives me crazy with the back, you know. Old guys,
Okay, thank you.
okay.
You're on a roll. You must-
Yes.
Yeah, I'll just,
Randy can handle his own, he's fine.
I doubt it.
Okay.
Can I go?
you can if you want.
You're free to leave.
Please.
Anything else?
I'll get the door.
I'm gonna stay, I wanna see what you guys are like. You gotta give Randy what he wants, I mean, why would you?
Do we have to give him what he wants?
You don't have.
Only if you agree to donate something to the park department's Easter egg hunt coming up. For the children, it's for the children.
I won't do anything for Halloween, that's not my
Don't go for
favorite.
Easter though.
I like Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
I'll be knocking.
We're what, waiting for next? or-
We're
That's
on
Randy says.
Okay.
facade grants. Randy, that would be you?
All right, I believe Suzette
Yeah,
did a
you
good
have
job
to-
of
you have to.
getting me straight and then making copies, so thank you for doing that. Because my wife yells at me if I use too much ink. So anyway, I'm doing a combined project, so that's why there's two applications, and I think that's okay, but you can tell me. I own property at 204 South Main, and then I bought 206 South Main, in the intent to combine them, and we went through all the state approval and got that, had building permit from Couts. What a lot of people say is the alley that was between them, which was never an alley, it was just private property, that people drove through every once in a while and scared me because there wasn't much view. But anyway, we're closing that in and making that part of our retail store, part of increasing the size of Ace Hardware by 1,300 square foot, redesigning the whole thing through Ace Planning, and so that's what we're doing. The second part of the building is going to be is owned by Jaeger Properties, which is going to house Jaeger Construction. Ace is going to have some space in there for my wife's office and the manager's office. Then the front part of the other part, we have a conference room that we will be using for multi-events, not only for Jaeger Construction, Jaeger Properties, which is the new thing I'm doing, Ace meetings. First Baptist Church is going to be using the front conference / offices. We just the church hired a new intern, so the pastor and the intern will be using that part. So that's office space that we're using for now for that. And part of that is we're tearing out, which was at one time really nice looking landscape, but over the last few years has really not brought a lot of favor to Couts. That's all coming out, departing that bid and being concreted. And then continuing the LED lighting from both buildings will match all the way across the awning. The metal will match across the whole building. so there won't be some shingles, some metal. So cleaning out all the landscape, repouring concrete, new concrete there, and so it can be used. We're gonna throw some landscape out there, but it'll be in pots and stuff that can be
Yeah, 'cause
changed and not, but that just had become very overgrown, and so that's what I'm asking. There's some lighting, some facade, some concrete.
yes. And both facade grants are divided up.
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, so,
Sorry, my eyes are bad.
no, mine too.
I'm elderly, horrible.
Okay, so you've got your tarp stuff up there.
Yeah.
Is that where it's going, or are you gonna?
There is, this is part of it, and this is part of it.
Now, is this building gonna be
This is
more
all,
too?
this is my building now, I own it.
It is,
Yeah, and so
okay.
we just added this. This is just a house wrap, I just happens to have Ace on it.
Okay,
So, over the years, these two corners have gotten, one when there was a water main break, and the other one, this one, and the other one when the state did their sidewalk thing.
okay.
So that's all getting repaired. That's the Hamster Group. They're the only ones I could find that would bid that. And then the front is getting all repainted by John Hackett,
Yeah,
and so it will all blend.
so then this is
And
where
all
it'll
this will be,
start.
all this, see
They're
how
all
that's all
connect.
tore up, that'll all be
Yeah,
fresh and new. This will all be fresh and new, and this will all be the same metal. This all metals get replaced to match, and it all will.
So what
it'll all
exactly are
flow.
you asking for us to help you with?
yeah.
To narrow it down
Lighting,
here.
the siding, the concrete, in 2 different bids.
Yeah.
It's gonna look so nice.
So the first bid's gonna include which part of it? I just wanna make sure I'm
So
understanding.
there's one that say Jaeger Properties, and then the other one says Ace Hardware.
Okay,
The
so,
Jaeger Properties is pouring new concrete, remove landscaping.
New metal, and I think the awning.
Oh, and new metal awning,
Mhm.
lights.
and then the other one is just for lighting.
And
So
the other-
lighting-
Lighting, awning, painting, and.
So this one is for in the Ace Hardware, and this one's for that other little
Two
building.
businesses.
The Ace Hardware one has the siding repair.
Yeah, I
drive
did
it,
one, and we wouldn't be able to
and
do it,
electrical,
but he's doing
lighting,
it separately, and
and the
one's
awning.
doing construction, one's Ace Hardware.
Okay.
Okay.
And I went through and I re-added everything up, took off the taxes, because we don't pay the tax part.
Appreciate you doing that, I forgot about
Oh, no
that.
problem. The one for Jaeger Properties, it was $9,128.90. So the amount requested can be $4,564. No, we can go up to 5.
Mhm.
No, we only can do half. We do half up to 10,000.
Half up to
So,
10,000.
yeah,
Got it.
that's,
Okay.
yeah, so half of that amount is 4564.45.
Randy,
Yes, sir.
this is gonna be one building.
It'll all be connected, it'll still be 2 addresses.
Okay.
Two
And
businesses.
Okay, and two-
owned by 2 different
Yeah.
corporations.
Okay.
I just own them both.
Okay, because I didn't, we're only allowed to do.
Correct.
For one, so I just wanted to make sure. Good. And you've got Jaeger Properties and the Ace Hardware.
Yes.
You should probably have the address on here, Susie.
Do I not?
No, it just says.
One's 204 and one's 206.
Yeah,
Yeah, 204 and 206.
204,
So you
which
have
one's
it.
Ace?
204 is Ace, and 206 is Jaeger Properties.
Sorry, I just didn't write that on there, guys.
No, I'm just saying, for
Yeah.
Yeah.
the future,
I'll write it on here now, so when I put it in the book.
so that it's
got it.
obvious it's 2 separate properties.
Yeah, because if you look at the one picture, you've already
Yeah.
got the building adjoined.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't ask for any assistance or any help with conjoining the buildings, because it's already been done, we weren't able to, he's just asking for the help for the rest of
And
it.
he did come here last year and talk to us about this already once before and do all the right things
Yeah,
previously. So before coming again and presenting all of this, so.
and then when you're done, we have to have a copy of the invoices and a copy of the canceled checks, or however it is that you pay.
Yep.
I'm fine with approving both of these if everyone else is.
Any questions? Anybody?
I mean, this is all in the front of the buildings, so that's not the issue.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Definitely facade,
That
definitely Main
qualifies.
Street. I'll accept a motion to accept the facade improvement matching grant program application for 204 Ace Hardware in the amount of,
Which one was 204 again?
Kelsey's Hardware is
hardware is 04,
All right,
in the amount of $4,575.25.
all motion to approve the Couts Ace Hardware facade grant for the motion, or the amount of $4,575.25.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Move to your respective corners. Okay, all in favor, indicate by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? So moved. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And now, I will accept a motion for the Jaeger properties at 206 Main Street for the matching grant program in the amount of $4,564.45. Do I hear a motion, please?
All motion to approve to the facade grant at 206 for Jaeger Properties in the amount of $4,564.45. Congratulations.
Do we have a second?
Oh, I'm sorry. We're about to speak up this evening, so I thought I was doing all the talking.
All in favor indicate by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? So moved.
There you go.
Thank you.
And it would have been done a lot sooner, except
Yeah, I know.
Ceci, you are like the most long-winded president.
that's why I get paid the big bucks. I wish.
Yeah, everyone up there gets $12 or $13 an hour.
Look at the whole hour that they were there.
That's the last time I checked it out.
Is that how much I get? $12 to $13 an hour?
That's just changed since I was on it. But it's been a long time since I've been on it.
I was on it when you were on it.
Yeah, you didn't come on. I was trying to figure out when the EDC actually started, and that had to be around 2003, right? 4?
The old business.
I don't think I started then.
I wasn't on the original, but I was shortly after
Okay.
No.
Andy Moser was
Been
on.
on over 10 years.
Okay, the next thing we have is the generator. Orville was very instrumental in helping getting this second bid for a generator. He reached out to Sandberg Electric. Sandberg was contacted to put some new lights in, the new LED lights over on the police side. And I asked Orville, hey, does he do generators? And so he asked, and he did.
Oh,
So, yeah, we got a bid from him.
wonderful.
You remember we had the one from Home Depot, which was a little over $36,000. For Sandberg, now the generator is a little smaller, and I did talk to them about that. They said that when they came out and did the estimate, that the size generator here that they've got on here would be fine for our business. And I asked him about the servers, because I was concerned about that, and he said that there would be no problem with that. For him to come out to put the generator, the wiring, the pipe, the fittings, you know what, sales tax included in here, so this bid's not going to be accurate, because I just read that. For the pad, all that kind of stuff, rework, pipelines, it's all in here in the scope of work. If you read it, I don't want to go through all of it. It says it's $15,735, which is a lot better than 36. Now, I did ask about a warranty for this, because I guess it comes with a year or 2 year warranty on its own. I was leaving, so he left me a message. He did email me a copy of the warranty programs that Generic offers. Right now, he said Generic's in the middle of updating their prices, so it's going to be a little more. I don't know how much more. I wouldn't think it would be
I
a
don't even know.
ton more. I don't know.
So how can we can't really approve it tonight?
No, we could approve the generator, and then when I find out more information about the warranty, whoever we approve, I will reach out and ask,
Bigger.
when would be able to purchase the warranty.
Susie, you said that this was an air-cooled standby, right?
It is, and I
So
asked,
the extended warranty would just be in that section in there? It's not
yeah, it would
portable.
be air-cooled,
Yeah.
and it has up to a 10-year limited warranty.
What size was that?
It is a 26 kilowatt air-cooled generator.
That'll come with a minimum of 5 years,
Will it, okay.
because we sell a lot of them too, but there'll be 5 to 10 years depending on what Generac's doing at the time.
Okay,
But
so-
minimum 5 years.
And that and what does that?
It covers everything, except battery and oil change.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Thank you, good to know.
Yes, I appreciate that, because I didn't know nothing about this. We're all about the warranties here, so. Make
It'd
it
be
last.
nice if he could give us that locked-in price, and she did talk to him before the price is going up, right?
Well, he told me he wouldn't be able to give us that price because he has to get it through Generac.
Gotcha.
But if it has that type of warranty on it, I mean, that's,
Is this a bigger one than like what you're putting in the homes? Randy?
No, it's actually the biggest home version, air-cooled, because once you jump from air-cooled to liquid-cooled, it almost doubles the price. And the air-cooled would be wonderful, and I think it's a great idea for town to have that, because it's for emergency cases. You can
I
have
was out here
it.
all the time.
yeah.
So, and Matt's a great guy too, but,
Yeah, Matt's good.
and I might talk to him about that too, because there is some of the older generators, what I call old generators, Generac is going through an update. And
Okay.
basically what they're doing is cosmetically changing the case and raising the price by about $800 to $900.
Oh, wow.
So, I might be able to work with Matt to, if you guys go with Matt, to supply him.
That's like painting a John Deere green, it's just cosmetic. Doesn't do anything.
That's probably why this one.
You guys hear something?
Did we already approve the other one? Or how, did we already approve the other one?
No,
Okay, the other
it
one.
was
right.
tabled.
Okay.
All his
Got it.
connections
I
downstate.
could have spoken, talked about it like 3 or 4 times.
Matt,
We discussed it.
Matt
yes.
Sandberg is a
Um,
union company, he's local, he's.
And we try to do
If I've
local,
ever
yeah,
asked him
support
for
local
anything, he's
people.
always done it, he's fair, he's good. He donated the AED installation at
He
the park.
did that for the
So,
park.
he's a good guy.
Oh, sorry, well, we got you here, Orville. What did you figure out with the light that's on the flagpole over there? Did it just get turned up so the sun can hit it?
No, why does the light work?
That's
I told you about this yesterday. We talked about this. Do you not remember this conversation?
Yeah, but the light doesn't work now.
Well, it's a solar one you have on the flagpole over
Yeah,
there.
that's older than me.
I get that, but when I rode the golf cart over there
Almost.
last summer to see what was on
So there
there.
was some talk about at one time running a PVC underground to the bottom of the flagpole and shining it up. We've
That
decided
was
against that
expensive.
because we're afraid
Yeah.
that's gonna be
It's over
vandalized.
$4,000. What?
So, we decided against that because that's gonna be vandalized. So at this moment, I am doing nothing, but there's a possibility that we'll put a light on the pavilion and shine it on the flagpole, similar to what we have here on the town hall. The town hall light is on the town hall, shining on the flag.
Shines right on the flag.
Okay,
That would be
whichever, because I just know that was a solar light. I've got the same one on my flag.
Yeah, they're junk.
And it's pointing down, it just needs to be turned up. And so we would all discussed, or, I don't know, I discussed with somebody to see if we could get the fire department to take the ladder over there and just, or somebody with a tall
The
ladder.
flagpole light, if it's the one I think you're talking about, in the middle of the flagpole, hasn't worked since I've been on the park.
Okay, well, then it just might need a new one, because they do work fairly well.
And, okay, I'll change it, but they don't work worth a shit, to be honest with you. Eventually, we're gonna have to do something because they don't work. I mean, they'll work for maybe a year.
Not good.
They're junk.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, you know
It's
what?
still working, and it's been up there like
$20.
8 years.
Okay,
It's
well,
faded, I need a new one.
I give you.
I'm just saying, and it's just your cheapy solar one.
If she wants to personally donate it, will you accept it?
She can install it.
Oh, okay. You're
Well, you
welcome.
just got a new tractor.
But I would have to have 2 people.
You gotta figure it out.
She's older.
He's got no friends.
Maybe my wife.
If I would get in the bucket.
She was pissed off at me that day, she just dumped me out.
What would it take, and what would be involved in you having the light put on top of the shelter to shine towards the...
I would have to get a price from Matt.
Why don't you ask, if you wouldn't mind...
I mean,
asking-
I have talked to him about it because we did get a price on the
On
flagpole.
the underground,
Right,
but
yeah.
not for just putting a light, because it'll
I
probably
mean,
be a lot more
and to be honest
efficient.
with you,
I don't know.
$4,000 is not a bad price. That's a lot of work. You gotta dig a trench from the pavilion all the way out to the flagpole. You
Not
gotta-
that far, from the pavilion to the flagpole?
I'm just
Well,
telling you.
you can start digging if you'd like.
Yeah, you want to dig it?
Yeah, but you work for the park, you could rent a trencher.
No, I'm not doing it.
Why not?
No. I am
You could dig the
not.
hole for...
No. I will not do it. End of discussion. I will not do it. If you want it done, we'll hire somebody, but I will not do it.
Well,
I'm
just all about
67 years
looking at how
old.
to
I'm
save
not
money.
digging no trench. Not doing it.
Now, concerning the generator,
Yes.
We're gonna have to table it.
Again.
Again, for the
Why?
4th month in a row.
Didn't you say, because we
Oh.
don't have a
We can
final price?
approve, no, we have a final price, Randy just answered the warranty question.
Oh,
Because I didn't know what it was
I
going to
thought
cost.
you said there, that he told you it could go up.
Well, but Randy said it comes with a warranty, already a 5-year warranty, he said they automatically come
Oh,
with it.
this price, you just weren't sure on?
I wasn't sure if we wanted to purchase the warranty, because the
Oh,
warranty
okay.
price
I
is
thought-
going to be
I
higher.
misunderstood.
and the price will probably will come down because
There's
the
tax in it.
sales tax was
Yeah,
exempt on
so
that.
if we approve up to that amount, it's covered and we'll just
Okay.
deduct, because it says taxes included in this price, but I don't know
Or
what
we'll
the sales tax is.
donate the generators.
So this Matt Sandberg, we could discuss with him about running the electric over there, because that
I think-
flagpole needs a light on it.
Construction?
Did we get the price from him before?
It was over
we had a
$4 grand.
maybe have a-
Okay, well, I would have to pull out
Just
the,
make it even.
Oh, I did.
But you're-
We pushed that back to...
the old bid
No, you
and
did
see if
that.
that still
Yeah,
stands,
good for
or
you.
if there's another option to put a light on the flag.
Yeah, because I know it has to be up high enough because of
I'll get a price.
vandalizing.
I'll call Matt Silver tomorrow, I'll get a price. We'll put a light on the pavilion and shine on the flagpole.
There you go, because the power's
And if the price is
already...
$4,000,
Well-
I ain't doing it.
Okay, how about this? If we're putting a light on the pavilion to shine at the flagpole, power is already at the pavilion, he's just needing to hook a light up
Power
there,
was
is
at
that
the
right?
pavilion before. We have to get the power from somewhere. We can't just go, whoop. There has to be power from somewhere. The power was always coming from the pavilion.
So the
Not a
light,
solar, it doesn't.
I'm not doing solar.
I'm saying that's what's on
Anyway,
there.
moving on, is there anything else that we need to talk about tonight? I'd like to go home.
Thank you for the tractor. I will be calling them tomorrow. I will call Matt Sandberg tomorrow for get a price for the next month.
Wait 1 second though. Let's
we
take
need
care
to
of this
decide on the
generator.
generator, please.
Yes. Do we have a motion to accept Sandberg's bid for $15,735?
I'll make a motion to approve the bid from Sandberg for the generator for Town Hall for $15,735.
We have a motion. Do I have a second, please?
I'll second.
Did you say it loud
I'll
enough?
second.
Don't yell at me. Okay. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So moved. Thank you. Sure. I don't know if anybody had discussed with you about putting a name plaque from
Yes, I have to do two, Bob. I have to